Hello everyone, my name is Diana and I'm a beauty and makeup lover, and for today's video I finally received, after like 2 or 3 months of waiting, but my Stylevana box, I think it's 5-star makeup box from Stylevana, finally arrived, and I got a few things extra, so I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna be applying for the first time the products that came in the box. Let's get started with one section of Stylevana that when I'm purchasing from them, I always go there to see what they have, which is the BOGO offer, so buy one get one free. And I at that time they had this products that if you have several, it makes a face. How funny. I didn't even do this on purpose, but yes, this is really cool. So this is the Common Labs Vitamin C Brightening Sun Serum, and I am in love with the packaging. This packaging is so fun. The product itself looks like this, and it has a huge fat pump. So I'm excited to try this. So I just paid for one and got one free, which is always great. Then in Stylevana's Instagram, you always have some discounts that you can kind of write in the last section of your order, and usually they always have a discount and then some free products. So with this order I got these two free products. The first one is the Tea Tree Biome Calming Ampoule from Farmstay. So this is what it looks like. Looks like this. And then I got a cleanser from Round Lab. It's the Birch Juice Moisturizing Cleanser. And I never tried anything from Round Lab, but I have heard many great things about them, so I am excited. From the same BOGO offer, I also bought this moisturizer from Claire's, but unfortunately they only had one left, so they couldn't send me two, but they gave me one for free basically. So I just did not pay for the other one, which is very nice. So in total with this order I got 4 free products. And this mask, which is also a mystery gift. This is from Farmstay as well. It's the Bird's Nest Visible Difference Aqua Mask Pack. So 5 free products from Stylevana. That is amazing. And the last thing that I got outside of the box is this Numbuzin kind of sun cream, because I have heard many great things about it, so can't wait to try this. Now let's go to the most exciting thing that I was waiting. So it came in this box, the Stylevana box, and then when you open it, I thought this was so interesting because here in the cover it has a little like circle, basically teaching you all of the products that you should use AM and PM. Then I get this little card that comes with all of the products that are in the box and kind of a description of them. 5-star makeup edit, it's what it's called. And then it also came with a little discount code to use for the next time I purchase something. But let's get started. So I don't have everything to do a complete full base of makeup, but I'm gonna try and use every product from here, and then I will just use the other stuff that I got. So the first product is an kind of primer essence. It's the Tear, which is a really well-known Korean brand. This is the Mask Fit Tone Up Essence, and it has SPF 30 PA++. And it says it's a tinted primer UV cut. It's kind of heavy, so I'm not too sure if this is a glass bottle. For the weight, it seems to be, but it looks really fancy. So let's just... Okay, it's very liquidy and opaque. And it smells a little bit like alcohol. So I hope this will tone down, because right now I do seem like a ghost. Okay, so now that I have applied the product, so I use what, 2 or 3 pumps. It definitely made my skin matte, so it mattified and it brightened, didn't blur. So first impressions is just meh. I have to use it a couple more times to kind of see what it does, but yes, I'm looking really pale. Next product that I have is the Espoir, which seems like a French name. Espoir. Is this a Korean brand as well? Probably is. It's a eyebrow pencil and it's in the shade Soft Brown number 3. And I love the packaging of this brow pencil. It's so different. So it is kind of twisted and it's square shaped, so it has the little spoolie, which I do have some gel in my eyebrows, that's why some little white stuff is flicking off. And then it has the little tiny precise tip, which is like a triangle shaped. And I've done a couple swatches here and it's kind of hard. It's really hard, so I'm gonna see how this performs on my eyebrows. So I am no eyebrow expert, I just kind of fill in the gaps that I have. But this is the difference, this eyebrow is filled in and this one is not. I think it did a pretty good job. So I definitely think you can be quite precise with it because the tip is so thin and it didn't pull on my skin, which is what I thought it was going to happen because the swatches on my hand were kind of hard to do. But yes, this is approved, definitely approved. 2 options here. I have 2 cushion foundations. This one is the Medicube Pro Glutathione Velvet Cushion in the shade 21 Ivory. So Medicube, it's a brand that I've definitely also heard about and I don't have anything from them. This is the cushion foundation and it has a button here that you press to open it, a mirror, and then the little puffy thing, and then you have the product there. But I think this is more of a like glowy foundation, so I think I'm gonna use the other one that the box comes with, which is the April Skin Hero Cushion, and it says pore cover powder moisture coating light fit cover, and in the shade 23. So this is the packaging. This one is very bulky because it comes with a refill, which is great. Love me some refills. And I do love the packaging on this one. Look at this packaging. I mean, it is more bulky than the other Medicube one. Also, press the button to open. Has a mirror here, then the little sponge. and then I'm gonna open it. Now with the shades from Korean cushions, they're practically always a very light, so we will see how this will work. But I think I'm not gonna use this one because I've tried to use these things and I didn't like it that much. I'm gonna use probably a brush to firstly apply it and then blend it with a sponge. So I'm gonna apply it with my Melt Cosmetics brush. I'm not too sure the name of the, I'd say Flat Buffer 708. And let's try this. I'm just going to press a little bit. Maybe the shade match. Maybe the shade will match me, but we will see. Yes, I think the shade looks quite nice. So I'm going to press it in first. Okay, so this is half of my face with the foundation and half without. The shade match, I think it's pretty good for me. This has definitely a yellow undertone, just to keep that in mind. But so far so good. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face. I'm just going to go over it with my sponge, my damp sponge. I almost always do this to help the foundation blend into the skin. It matches me, and I think it's kind of a not matte finish, not dewy. It's a really natural finished, I would say. And it is not that blurring. Like I have foundations that are more blurring than this. But yes, I have to put powder on top of it to kind of see what it looks like really. But now let's move on to the other product that I have here from the box, which is the Etude Dear Darling Water Tint. So this is definitely a dupe for the Benefit one that everyone likes. I'm gonna try to see the shade, or it's just Dear Darling. So it's very watery, like, and it's very red. So this is a lip and cheek tint. So I'm gonna apply on my cheeks and on my lips. And it looks like a lipstick applicator. I'm gonna do this and spread it with a brush. I really like the color, but it's intense. But yes, I really do like the color. So maybe I'm just gonna do one drip, and I've put it on my pants, which is always amazing. With one drip, it's enough for blending out your cheek. And it's not streaky, it's really blending out like a dream. I just think I put a little bit too much on this one. And now I'm just going to take my finger and but yes, I do really like the color of it. It's not like super glow, it's not super matte. I think I'm gonna use this a lot. A lot. I really enjoyed this. So now I'm just going to basically put concealer, bronzer, all the things that we don't have in the box, and then I will come back to try the other products. Okay, so I'm back and I just mattified and put some bronzer and concealer, and I'm actually really liking how my skin looks. It looks very blurred. and I love the color of this tint, this water tint. I have two products left, and one of them is an eyeshadow. This one is from, let me see here, Holika Holika. This is the Holika Holika My 5-Piece eyeshadow in 23 Kitten. So this is the color. It's like a peachy goldy shade. And I think I'm just gonna use a little bit of bronzer just to define my crease. And then apply the shadow with my finger. I'm just gonna use my bronzer here. Give some definition. Just like so. And now let's test this. So it's definitely like goldy. And the texture is not creamy. The texture of this shadow is really powdery. This is what it looks like. It's nothing special. Like, I would never buy this single eyeshadow just for the formula or the shade. But it came with a kit, so I'm using it. And now let's try the last product, which is a mascara. It's the Hamish Dailyism Smash Stop Mascara. And this is in volume black. What it looks like. Hamish. And the wand is a really traditional wand, I would say. So let's see how this works. This is one eye with and one without. Just one coat. It's kind of hard to show mascaras, and everyone has different preferences. But I like a defined lash. I don't like clumpy. I don't like extremely long lashes. I like just a defined black lash. But yes, I think that the mascara is also approved. If it does not smudge, then it will keep its promises. But this was the video. My favorite things, just to kind of summarize, I think these three are my favorite things. So eyebrow, this cushion foundation, which I think it looks really nice. And this was my number one, this thing right here, which I never thought about it because I don't usually care too much about those kind of products, but I'm loving how it looks. And I still have to try this foundation, maybe in another video. But thank you so much for watching. As always, please be kind to yourself and others. If you like the video and you want to see more, please subscribe and give a like and comment this video. And see you on the next time. Bye!